I couldn't help myself. It just popped in there. I tried to think of the most harmless thing, something I'd loved since my childhood. I don't know what Ray was talking about. I was talking about beer. The 10th beer of Christmas is a beer with some artwork that depicts someone walking or something walking on the label, or maybe just shows some feet or some legs. And it's the 10th beer of buying a house because we're almost there. We're almost to the closing, and it's time for the final walkthrough of your new home. Time to go in, get one last look around, check out everything, and make sure everything is in order. And for my 10th beer of Christmas, I selected Puft Daddy from 903 Brewers in Sherman, Texas. It comes in at 6% alcohol, and it is a fruited Berliner Weiss.
Obst nicht mein Bier.
Check this thing out. I don't think I have ever seen a beer quite like this. Now, it says on the label that it's a slushy, and it certainly is. When I got to pouring, it was coming out pretty much looking like any other beer, except, I mean, this beautiful dark maroon or burgundy color. But as I got towards the bottom, more of the sediment that had settled in the can started to come out, and so I gave it a little bit of swirl and make sure I picked all that up. It was coming out about like a slushy might be. This is really interesting looking. It's got some nice carbonation. You can still see right at the edges of the glass. You can see some bubbles coming up, and it's got a little cap of pinkish foam on top. I get pineapple and blueberry. Very fruity smelling, and again, it's a slushy, a smoothie, something like that is really what it smells like to me. I've never had a beer quite like this. This is almost like a frozen margarita or something, except it's not that cold. It's just a little bit solid. It's very interesting. You can see around, I'm take another drink here, because I mean, it's great. Why wouldn't I take another drink? But mostly I was doing that for you guys, obviously not for me. Look at the chunkiness that's left on the side of the glass. This is like going to, what is it, Tropical Smoothie Cafe and getting a smoothie there, and it leaves that stuff all down the side of the glass that you, or the cup, that you come back later and scrape the spoon around the edge. You get mostly a ton of fruit. The can says that it is blackberry, pineapple, and marshmallow flavored Berliner Weiss style ale. I'm getting a lot of blackberry and some pineapple. I'm not getting much in the way of marshmallow, although maybe that's the sweetness, but it's, to me, being a little bit more overpowered by the fruit. This is really good. It's out of the ordinary, something new and different. If you're looking for something new and different, try one of their slushies. I think they have several, 903 Brewers does. Try one of their slushy beers. This is very good, very interesting. I did read the can just a second ago, and it says to turn the can upside down and then back upright once before opening to redistribute the fruit that's suspended in the beer, but not to shake it. So that would have been a good idea instead of me having to do the swirl there to get the last of that stuff out, but it still worked for me. Very interesting, very good. Give it a try. .903 Brewers always has interesting artwork on their cans, and this one really called out to me because it had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on it. Thought that was kind of cool. Of course, I'm eagerly anticipating the release of the next Ghostbusters movie. Really looking forward to that. And so that just kind of jumped out at me. So, let me know, what beer did you buy that had someone walking on it or had feet or legs on the label? And what did you think of it? See you tomorrow night.